Homecoming is a time for celebrations and the excitement of tribe football. Today's events are made more memorable by a remarkable pair of alumni who are with us here on the field. Walter J. Zable, class of 1937, and his wife Betty Carter Zable, class of 1940. In 1935, on the opening day of this stadium, Walt was the star on a tribe team that fought Virginia to a 0-0 tie, some 98 points less than scored this year. Today, as president of the Cubic Corporation, Walt Zable has become a leader of a highly diversified electronics firm with an international market. He and Betty are also very well known in their home community of San Diego for their work in community and civic affairs. But in all the years they have lived in California, they have never forgotten the value of their experiences here at William & Mary. They remembered. And in order that others would reap the same benefits that they have from a William & Mary education, Walt and Betty have made a generous, indeed a magnificent commitment to the college's campaign for the 4th century. We would therefore like to honor them in a very special way. Rector Watkins will explain.
For many years, William & Mary has been proud of the name given to its athletic fields in honor of earlier leaders, the Carey family. But the stadium that you are seated in has never had a name. That is, it had no name until yesterday when the Board of Visitors approved the naming of the football stadium at Carey Field as the Walter J. Zable Stadium. If you will look over to the scoreboard, you will see we're proud to show off our new name. Walt and Betty, we're extremely proud of you. We appreciate your gracious continuing contributions to your college, and we look forward to a few words from both of you.
Thank you, Mr. Rector, and thank you, Betty, for keeping me in line through these 50-some years. This says something about the William & Mary girls, since she's a William & Mary girl. I want to say one thing which is very important, I think, in playing football. I'm paying back two things for donating this money. One is for an excellent education at William & Mary, and second, you would never have this stadium if it had not been for us to take the old wooden box seats we had. We needed a bonfire when we were going to play William & Mary versus Richmond. And what we did is take those seats, wooden seats, siphon gasoline out of a car, and we had the best bonfire you ever had. This is the stadium that resulted from that bonfire. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. And I tell you, there's nothing like William & Mary. And fellas, it's not as hot as it was in 1935. So I hope you fellas realize this, and you've got to beat Furman.
whom this stadium has been named to flip the coin. I'll ask him to flip it and it'll hit the ground. If you would call it in the air, please, sir. Would you flip it, sir? Heads. Heads. He has called a head. It is a tail. You have won the toss. Kick, receive, or defend the goal at the first and second half. Okay.
That is the coin toss.
Okay. You take that back.
And back to
Just wait right here.
landed on
Green has won the toss. They will defer to the second half. Now, you want the ball. Let's go. You wouldn't turn your back that way. Why did you turn your back this way? White will receive in this direction. Mr. Zable, thank you, sir.